Welcome back. Today we're bouncing around some ideas about hobbies, and pinball is making a comeback.
Definitely since the pandemic, people being at home, if they had a machine sitting in their basement, they noticed it, and then it's inspired them to call me to come fix their machine.
Yep, those noisy machines you used to find at pizza joints and arcades are roaring back to life in basements and game rooms across America.
It's just something that you get passionate about.
But a warning, it's addictive.
They kind of joke about it in the hobby as like you get one and then you better make space for the next one is coming in within 6 months.
But don't worry, if you're looking for something a little quieter, we're rolling out the green carpet for you.
Get the family together for the newest competitive indoor game. It's called Shuffle Golf, and as the name suggests, it's a combination of shuffleboard and miniature golf.
When people play, they start realizing how challenging the game is, but the rules are so simple on how to learn.
Jeff Story is the founder of parent company iPlay, which prior to the pandemic created interactive games for kids.
We have these floor projection games, table projection games that are all interactive.
But seeing a need for more at-home entertainment and noticing a gap in the golf game market, Story and his team entered Shuffle Golf into Walmart's Open Call, an effort by the retail giant to inject millions into America's small businesses. Shuffle Golf won distribution out of 5,000 submissions.
The buyer recognized this concept is cool, it's different, it's a quality game, it's made in America, and that's exactly what Walmart's doing today.
The game uses a vibrant carpet mat with two-way putting, various scoring around the green, and negatives for sand and water hazards. And you can knock your opponent's ball off the course.
It's a great educational tool for math for young kids. Add, subtract, and parents now are having to teach their kids and homeschool and so forth.
But Story says it's great for all ages and all skill levels, and it's teeing up the fun.
Now they have a new game that they can play outside your bocce ball or Monopoly or all these different traditional games. It's a new game for families to engage in.
Let's keep the competition going with these racing enthusiasts in Wisconsin.
A Green Bay RC club is gaining traction, an unexpected result of the pandemic.
Fresh air, get away from everything we're dealing with right now.
Otherwise, there's really not much to do.
On Monday, 3 members of the Green Bay Crawling Club showed us what their hobby is all about and why interest in racing, crawling, and yes, even tumbling RC cars has so much appeal right now.
It's just something that we can do as a group together, and during this time, we can do it social distancing.
Interest in the sport has taken off the last several months. Not to say it doesn't always have a certain appeal, but right now in particular, those into the hobby are noticing something new.
The kits are flying off the shelves at our local hobby stores for people that are trying to take the time to build their own. You can buy one pre-built like this, or you can buy the kits to build your own from the ground up. And I know we can't keep them in stock around town here.
These 3 are welcoming the growing interest, and they've also found that they're discovering a bit more about their surrounding communities and their parks as a result as well.
Nice chance to explore new parks and different terrain, go out with the family and see an area that might be worth coming back to crawl on.
I got a whole list that I could go every weekend for the next year probably.
It's a sport that isn't terribly competitive.
No, we just love to have fun.
In fact, you don't really need more than one person to enjoy it. But that being said, it is a bit more fun with the company of others, something many of us are lacking right now.
Even family gatherings are kind of limited, so this is a good chance to get out here and there.
Try to make it as easy to deploy as possible.
Retired Special Forces Master Sergeant George Vera couldn't wait to check out every detail on his brand new custom-made paddleboard, as the finishing touches are still being applied.
No, this thing is nice. I can't wait to get on it. It's super nice. I can tell they put a lot of time and effort in it too.
Softworks in Ybor City is used to making state-of-the-art machinery and equipment for the military, but this mission was a little different.
Probably the most rewarding thing that you could ever do. Just knowing what he's gone through and for our freedom especially.
Vera was shot 4 times while on active duty during his 5th deployment to Afghanistan. Physically, he was left paralyzed from the waist down. Mentally, he was more motivated than ever.
Don't let your injury or your illness, define you as a person and keep you locked down. You should keep moving forward.
Softworks pointed out all the organizations and companies that came together to make this gift possible, each one responsible for a different portion of the board.
I'm usually pretty good at adapting and figuring things out. So this is a big opportunity for me because I really love the water, and I'm ready to get back on there.
Vera said he's thankful to live in a community willing to go that extra mile for their veterans.
Once we found out I was getting this, my wife and my daughter both bought paddle boards. So now we'll be able to go out as a family.
And there's going to be plenty of room on Vera's board for his first mate, his dog Denali.
I'll be able to get out there and just relax and, collect my thoughts and stuff like that.
There's so much more that's good to know. Check this out. Would you believe someone carved these?
This one is made out of cherry. This is made out of curly maple. Hi, my name is Ron Tomash, and I just make stuff.
There's still more to discover. It's good to know.